Alright, so we're going to start a new career today in, well, Need for Speed Most Wanted. We'll name the alias Mindboy, and let's get started with the intro sequences, and see if we can speedrun through this game. I'm just going to skip all the bullshit.
Report at least one mobile Code 6 driver followed by police.
I need all available units on this. Get them going Code 3.
Alright, first things first, let me make sure you guys can actually hear me. And also, let's make sure we're not going to get copyrighted. Alright, so now that you guys can hear me, I can actually tell you what the plan is for this video. So, first things first, we got to get through the intro sequence, right? So let's get that done. But while we're getting that done, I think there's about 3 races in the intro sequence. I'm just going to kind of be walking you guys through exactly what's going on here. This is obviously a playthrough of the game, but it's a playthrough of the game, and I'm trying to do it as quickly as I can. I guess you can call it a speed run, but it's like a comedy speed run. That's kind of edited as well. Alright, so that's the intro sequence. Basically, my car has been tampered with, or whatever. Hold on. This shit's loud. Alright, so the idea here is that my car was tampered with, and they took my car. So now this is showing you the races that happened before that, before the whole tampering sequence. So that was race with Razor Callahan, blacklist number 15. I think he's blacklist. I don't know. They say he's blacklist number 15 right now, and then apparently he's blacklist number 1 afterwards. I don't fucking know, alright? Anyways, let's just get it done. Who am I facing again? Ronnie? Oh god, Ronnie. Wait, Ronnie has a Supra? I thought he had a fucking Lambo or some shit. Didn't he? I thought he did. Whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna beat him either way. But, yeah, let's find out what's about to happen. Okay. We're gonna come around this corner here. Okay, I don't think I have to say too much, right? This is gonna be a series with a bunch of editing and shit. But yeah, welcome to my channel. Oh man, this guy's garbage. Holy crap, I'm so far ahead of him. Okay, by the way, quick tip. Always stay on the road, alright? The more you stay on the road, the better your chances are going to be of keeping the speed that you have. Slow down if you have to, alright? I see people taking these turns, like, at full fucking speed, and I'm sitting here like, why? Right? Like, why would you need to ever do that? Ever. Even, like, real driving. Like, why would you ever have to do that? So there you go, that's first race. As quickly as possible, I tried to finish it. So let's move forward then. Okay, here we go. Race number 2, this is against Bull. His car is correct, so that is the correct car for him, I believe. He does have a Mercedes CLK, which is actually one of the sickest cars in the game. Oh right, another change that I should be making is to the interface, the gameplay interface. I want to make sure that this is metric and not imperial, because that's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Alrighty, there we go. There we are. Hello, Mr. Officer. I'm totally not doing anything bad right now. Oh, by the way, one of the best ways to deal with the races with maximum cop exposure is actually to let the other people in front in the beginning. Oh crap! I botched that corner like crazy. But basically, let the cops catch the dude that's in front of you. So let somebody else go in front, and they will most likely be after the guy in first, rather than the guy in third or whatever. And then that way, you have no cops on you. and then that way you can just kind of keep going with your game. Oh my god, Bull almost spun out. Alrighty. The dude does not know how to drive. Okay. He has this beautiful Mercedes, but he can't go any more than 220 kilometers an hour. Is that what you're telling me right now? Come on, mate. Alright, let's go. Alright, as we come around this corner here, Little Italy is where we're headed, apparently. So here we go. That's the finish line. Nice and easy. 250 kilometers an hour. Oh, wow. That was actually a very nice even number. I didn't think I would get that. But anyways, here we are. Facing Raj, I believe now, who's going to be our main man throughout the game. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that helps us throughout the game, right? Raj? That's his car. Pontiac GTO. There we go. Perfect launch. Let's get it going. By the way, one of the best ways to get a perfect launch is not to build up to it. It's actually to build all the way up to max, well, revs or whatever you want to call it, and then bring it back down into the blue range. But you got to keep in mind how fast it falls. So you just got to kind of time it, really. It still requires quite a bit of timing, but it's the easiest way to time it, is to bring it all the way up and then let it fall back into the blue range, and then get a perfect launch, just like that. And also, yeah, like I said, slow down around the corners, because then that way you don't have to drift or skid or whatever. You're always great with the NOS. So keep in mind, if you're coming around a corner, you can always slow down a little bit, take the corner as closely as possible, and then NOS it off, just to you know, kind of get out in there. So that's the fastest way to do it. But the safest way to do it is to come around that corner, slow it down, and then after you slow it down, you gotta, well, I mean, don't take the corner as closely as you possibly can, because that's probably not the safest way of doing it. But take it close, but close enough such that you're safe. Right, so I'll show you, for example, in the next corner coming up in like a kilometer or so, you'll see what I'm talking about. And right over here. So you want to take it as close as you can, but without any actual chance of hitting any of the walls. And then you can NOS off that corner. Now, I'm just not using my NOS right now because I don't really want to. I don't really feel like it. I don't think I need to. I don't need to in order to win the race, and you never know what happens. If I slam into a car, I'm going to need that NOS. So as a result, I'm just going to leave it as is. Well, I think that's really all I have to say. I think we're almost done the race. It's close to the end of the lap now. We already destroyed all the benches, so we're just going to go straight through. Oop. There you go. Got them done. Wow, these guys are way behind me. Alright. That's the end of the race, 225 kilometers an hour. Wow, I'm getting these beautiful, beautiful number values for my my race endings.
I like your style. Just make sure you watch your back with these guys, alright? See you around.
Alright, alright. Come on, just tell me what to do already.
I'm glad you're putting it down out there. I really am, because I can't wait to get a crack at that ride. What? Didn't anybody tell you? You gotta put your ride on the line to run against a blacklist racer, and that is why people aren't stupid enough to do it. Anyway.
Sorry about that. The way he talks makes me want to throw up. He's not exactly the best or smartest guy. Alright, come on already. Let's get through this. So this is Razor Callahan, the dude that, well, apparently messed with my ride, and so about to steal it in like the next 5 minutes. Well, essentially steal it. Technically win it. But, alrighty. Isn't the Mustang like the... How do you say it? It's unlocked pretty early in the game. I think it's like you beat the first like 4 or 5 blacklists and you can get the Mustang. Something like that. In fact, I believe if I remember how to play this game correctly, you can actually buy the exact car that your opponent has and use it against them in the actual game itself. Like, in other words, I can buy a Mustang. I think it's Jules is the one who has the Mustang in the early blacklists. Okay, so there's 2 cops, 1 for each of us, which is perfectly fine because I'm just going to avoid them altogether. Yeah, Razor's not the best at corners, is he? Call me a corner specialist, baby, because I'm ripping these corners to shreds. Jeez! Razor almost spun out in that one. And that's how you use corners, by the way, boys and girls, if you're watching and you exist. Alright, anyways, so let's keep going through this. And here we are at that first turn that, well, where the game kind of started. Obviously, Razor, he's nowhere near me. I don't think he's going to be anywhere near me either. Yeah, I'm doing 240 right now, which is actually not that fast, considering the game. The cars go like 400 kilometers an hour at like the end of the race. It's about as fast as like an F1 car, if I remember correctly. I think this is where it breaks down, man. Let me pull over to the side of the road like a gentleman, because that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. Alright, so that's just the intro sequence. Well, the game starts from here. So that's pretty much it. So this is just going to be its own standalone video, because I don't think that was worth putting in the actual main walkthrough series. So right now, here we go. This is the intro sequence. Watch out for the next episode to see which car I buy, and yeah, later.